Single back wing pair tight end attack is a very nice under center passing play. It requires no setup, so we can just get to the line and hike the ball very quickly. The main route you're going to want to focus on is the A route by the tight end. He's going to be doing a kind of a short post over the middle. This route is going to destroy man, and it's going to get open against most zone defenses as well. The other route I really like on this play is the delayed route to the running back. He will do very well against man, but also against zone if they don't play underneath coverage, because his route delays a split second and allows the zones to drop further back, and he can get underneath them nicely for 5 to 10 yards pretty consistently. And I love delayed routes to the running back this year. Last but not least, we have the other tight end running a post route over the middle. If they are not defending deep, you can get some big yardage with this route. The play PA crossers out of the gun tray Y flex formation is one of my favorite passing plays in the game this year. To set this up, I like to put the A tight end on a fade, and I want to put the X receiver on a drag. I like to cancel the play action when the QB goes to hand the ball off. You do this by holding the right trigger or the R2 button. This just gives you control of your quarterback a little quicker, so that if you need to make a dump down pass to the drag, you can throw it to him a lot quicker. But the main money route on this play is the crossing route being ran by the B receiver. This is one of the best routes in the game this year. Pretty much has to be user defended. It's going to torch man defense, and against zone, it's almost always going to find a window for you to throw it in, usually pass leading it onto the sideline and getting a possession catch. We do have the drag coming underneath, which is our check down option. It works as a nice high-low read with the deep cross. So if the drag is there, you take the drag, you get your easy 5 to 10 yards, and it's pretty consistent. You also have a deep post over the middle, so if they're not protecting deep, you want to take the top off the defense. The play double China out of the single back wide trips formation is a very nice money play, and the best part about it is that it requires no setup, so we can just quick snap the ball. Both of the underneath routes, which are two in routes, those are the ones you're going to want to look at first. They're very quick, easy, and safe. They will beat man and usually get underneath zone because we have some deeper routes that are pulling the zones deep. The post is a very nice post because it cuts a little bit shorter than a regular post, so you can pass it better against zone defenses, but it'll also beat man. Again, we have another good route that can beat both man and zone with the corner route on the sideline. It's going to do good against man and good against underneath shaded zones. Just make sure to possession catch it on the sideline. But again, don't forget to dump it down underneath. These in routes will be a safe 5 to 10 yards against most coverages that you will see. So you always want to take them if they're there. You don't want to go for the big play when you have the easy routes underneath. As you can see, they get very consistent yardage. Here we're going to take a look at the gun tight slots formation, and the play that we want to break down is the Hawks drive trail. All we have to do to set this up is put the Y wide receiver on a streak, and that's it. And the main money route here is going to be the little angle route by the halfback. It's one of the best halfback routes in the game this year. It just absolutely destroys man defense, and against most zones, it will get underneath the zone defense right there. You see him toasting his man defender. But against most zone defenses, he will get underneath the defense because we have so many of these vertical routes pulling the defense deep. Now, we also have a drag underneath, which is going to kind of work the same way. It'll beat man, and if the defense doesn't shade underneath, it'll be wide open because the vertical routes are pulling the zones back. Now, if the zones do cheat down and shade underneath, that's when you want to attack routes like the deep corner route over here for a really big gain.